What's up guys, it is KBlock7456 here, and in today's video what I have for you guys is going to be my first gameplay analyzation video where I'm going to start this new series that I said in one of my previous videos where I'm going to be analyzing some gameplay. I'm going to be telling you guys what I was thinking, all the decisions I made, and also the mistakes I made and how to not make the same mistakes I did. But anyways, this is a nice gameplay. It's one of my first gameplays that I had. I think it was the first that I had for season 5, and I didn't really know all the new things that happened in season 5, like the rifts and the golf carts. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So oh wait, one more thing is that before I start this video, the commentating portion of it, I would like to remind you guys that at 1k subscribers I'm going to be giving a special giveaway. So if you want to be eligible to enter the giveaway, you gotta first follow these 4 steps that I'm going to be listing up on the screen. So you want to be subscribed to my channel, you want to leave a like down below in the video, you also want to turn on the notification bell to get notified when I upload my next videos, and also to leave a comment down below in my videos, and I'm going to be randomly selecting somebody from the comment section down below to receive the special giveaway. So you could be one of many people to win. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. So I decided to land in Greasy Grove because there's lots of people outside from the bus and I wanted to get some high kill action. So as you guys could see right off the bat, I'm trying to shoot some people because you want to do that as soon as you land. You want to start engaging on people. You don't want them to get set up and looted pretty good, because if you do, there's a big chance that people are going to have shields and they're going to have good weapons and they're just going to take you out instantly. So you want to start applying pressure and telling the enemies that you're there. You're a big threat, so do not mess with me. And that's exactly what I do. I see somebody land in the burger joint. I take a quick shot at him, but unfortunately I miss. And then I see somebody across the streets in Greasy Grove. I don't even know what the name of that building is, but I took a quick shot at him and I also missed. Then I hear some footsteps. So I decide to get the high ground, but then I don't see anybody building up to me, so I decide to go inside this building. And as soon as I go inside this little house, I see somebody, a complete noob. I don't even know what this guy is doing. He placed a bounce trap and then he got trapped. I think that's what it's called. No, actually bounce pad. He placed a bounce pad, he got trapped. He couldn't move because it just kept on bouncing him to the opposite side. Then I see this guy. I try to go for the headshot with my pump. I end up hitting him for 80. I don't even know why he did that, but I hit him for 80, and then we trade shots because then he hits me back with the pistol, and I'm basically low on health. I'm basically one shot for anything, and I try to use the sound to my advantage, and then I see this complete noob. I don't know what this guy is also doing. Like, these people are camper noobs. Like 90% of the people that you run into in this game are just camper noobs. So I'm looking in good shape right now. 2 kills, pretty nice. Because that guy was literally just camping in a corner. That's his natural habitat. His species is the type to be camping in a corner in the shade. And then when like somebody walks by him, then he starts to spam his weapons. But I find a C4, I pick it up because C4s are very overpowered. You definitely want to use that because C4s help you a ton, and you guys are gonna see in just a sec what the C4s could do, like the power of it, and it's super clutch. So right here I decide to, I guess, loot, find a chest. I go inside the bathroom right here. But it's not to do number 2 or anything. It's just to go inside the house because I want to see if there's a chest over here, which I do find. And I open it, and you guys are going to see what I get. Look at that. I get a shield. Clutch. I mean some minis, to be specific, because I was looking for minis because I was kind of like weak. And I definitely needed some heals. And right there, this guy, he like scared the crap out of me. I thought he was gonna like jump and shoot me with his shotgun, but turns out he was gonna do it, and then I shot him for I don't even know how much, but I know that I shot him. So he took the high ground. He built instantly. I feel like this player was a decent player, but look what he does. He has the high ground, right? He messes up his builds, but then he regains the high ground. So right here I'm in a tough situation because now he has the high ground, so I decide to drop low. He hits me for critical damage. I'm basically one shot right now, and look what I do. Clutch right there. The C4s saved my life. If it wasn't for the C4s, I would have died, because this guy basically had me trapped. I was trapped in the corner. If I was to basically like drop down or break my way down, he would have shot me and I would have died. But the C4s came in clutch. I like the C4s. This is why you should pick it up. I highly recommend you, because you don't know what situation you're gonna be on, like I did. So I remember that that this player dropped some bandages and I picked it up. I make sure all my weapons are reloaded, and there we have it. I guess I sweep the entire Greasy Grove. There's nobody left, and I'm well set up for the mid game, because the mid game is gonna come up shortly. I decide to build up to just scout and check to see if there's enemies, but I don't see anybody, so I guess I decided to leave and abandon this place. But yeah, you want to do that. As soon as you finish a gunfight, regain the high ground, because 9 times out of 10 there's gonna be somebody waiting to third party you. And if you basically build very quickly and regain the high ground, you're gonna be able to counter the person that's gonna third party you, because there's a lot of noobs that want to wait for you to finish a fight and then they just shoot you. I mean, there's nothing wrong with like doing that, but like a lot of people are just noobs that do that. So right here I decide to look for more loot because I want to get better loot. I see an upgrade for my AR, so I decide to take that. So it's looking nice. Oh no, I'm also gonna fast forward what I do, because like from here on it's just gonna be boring. I'm just gonna be running into the safe zone, so from here I'm just gonna fast forward it to the next kill, and for every other encounter I'm just gonna cut it out. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay guys, and I'm back, and right here I think there's an enemy, so I'm being cautious. I want to go for the loot because I see a SMG and I want to upgrade it. So anyways, okay, I'm back. I got really interrupted once again by my parents, but anyways, so I see that there's no enemies behind like these structures that are built, so I decide to, I guess, upgrade my AR. I don't think there was a SMG there, I don't think, but I hear some shooting over here, so they must have moved the fighting over here, which is kind of dumb because now they have the low ground, I have the high ground. So I start spraying my AR at these two people that are fighting. And this is how you want a third party. You basically want to wait for them to kill each other, but I decided that I wanted to kill both of them, so I started spraying this guy. This guy is trapped in the corner of this hill, so I just spray, and now this guy's just building, so I took out my C4s again. Such a great weapon to use, and I killed this guy because he had the low ground, I had the high ground. His whole body was exposed, and I scored myself a ton of great loot, like crazy loot. So right here I decided to pop this truck jug, because of the fact that in Tilted, since it's a high populated area, there's probably stragglers, and stragglers are people that just stay in Tilted camping, waiting for somebody to fight, and then they push you, like they rush you once you're weak, and then it's kind of like a cheap shot, in my opinion. So I'm drinking this truck jug. I'm trying to reload my weapons, because if I get into a gunfight, then my weapons are going to be reloaded. I'm going to be ready to regain the high ground, but since I don't hear anybody, I just go for the loot. And you guys are gonna see right here the loadout that I decided to choose. So I was trying to debate between the sniper, which is such a good weapon, the epic bolt, or the grenade launcher, but I decided to take the grenade launcher because of the fact that the grenade launcher is very overpowered. Explosives are overpowered in this game, so you want to have them for the end game, and it had max ammo, so it was pretty nice to take the grenade launcher. I upgraded my AR to a SCAR, my shotgun to a heavy, Then I go back and I think twice whether I should take the bolt, but then I see that I didn't loot this pile of loot from the other player. So I see minis and then I trade it off for the sniper, because I feel like sniping right now in the top 13 isn't going to be that effective anymore, because I'd rather have an explosive just in case in the top 3 like somebody decides to spam builds. I'm just going to spam my grenade launchers and just destroy them. And that's what you want to do, because people spam their builds. Like, people have like over an insane amount of mats, and you want to just be able to burn through them. So right here I'm gonna skip ahead for the next gunfight. Okay, so right here I'm being cautious because I see there's 11 people left. I racked up 5 eliminations. So I'm scouting the area, the edge of the safe zone. That's what I'm doing. I'm playing the circle to see if there's anybody left, any people that come out of the storm that are weak, or anybody that's outrunning the storm. Turns out there's nobody, but then I spot this guy, this noob. Well, he's not really a noob. I think he's like kind of a casual player. That's what I personally like to call these people. Like, they're good, but they're not that good. So I see him, he decides to loot. So I'm trying to figure out where this guy is. He's probably gonna run to the side. Then I see him, I think he pops a sniper shot or some kind of shot that is very powerful. So this guy goes into immediate build mode, and I start spraying at this guy because this guy clearly is a casual player, like noobish or beginner. So he builds up, gets the high ground. So I decide to quickly back up because this guy could just shoot me out. He's a very fast builder. And then this is where I take out my grenade launcher. The grenade launcher is so overpowered. You guys could see he tried to build and then he took damage right there. So once I saw the white hit markers and the shield, I knew right there that he was weak, because you could do the math. The math is simple. This is where he decided to launch pad. Stupid of him, because his back was exposed. So I shot him in the air and then he died with the scar. I lasered him. This is why you want to make sure when you launch pad that you're like strafing in the air, because you do not want to get shot by somebody. And boy, oh boy, his loot is pathetic. This is what you expect of like these types of players, I guess, like beginner players. So right here, 7 people left. This is where I start to get nervous, because I know there's 7 people left. I killed 6 of them. Well, not 6 of them, but like, you guys know what I mean. Like, in the beginning, I racked up some kills, and then towards the mid game, and now right here, I'm basically trying to cross the bridge. I'm not gonna go and drop down because I don't want to give up the high ground. So right here, I try to jump over this place, and I failed epically. And right here, there's gonna be a double gunfight. I'm using Xbox currently. I decided to switch to Xbox and go back to it because I kind of like console Fortnite, because it's just easier than the PC, because PC there's a lot of good players and I want to get some good gameplay for you guys. And I'm better at controller. Pause. So right here I'm trying to scout. I hear somebody using the rift. I decided to build up. So this guy is basically gliding. He's trying to take the high ground, that mountain over there. I see some structures main, so there must be somebody around here. And Epic Games, please fix your footsteps, because I didn't hear this guy until literally he was close to me, because the footsteps are just garbage. Like, seriously, if somebody's close to you, the footsteps should sound more differently than if they're far away from you. And this guy was clearly sprinting, as you guys could see. He takes the high ground, so I decide to back up a little bit and build a 1x1. This guy drops. Pretty dumb of him, because he had the high ground. You never want to give up your high ground over anything, because high ground is key. This guy starts building, so I take a quick shot at him. I jump headshotted him, and I just completely wrecked him. I think that I don't even know how much damage that was. I have to look into the replay, but it was a lot of damage. Then here comes this other guy, he wants a third party, but then there's another guy, he's behind me. So this is like a fourth partier, and he tries to basically spray and pray. So both of them are just working together. They're teaming, obviously, because you guys could see they're not even shooting each other, they're shooting me. And then I died right there. I made a complete mistake. So that's the mistake I made. And I'm going to be making a guide on how not to get pinched in Fortnite Battle Royale by 2 players, because they were just teaming right there, as you guys could see. It was completely sad, and it was just like total BS. They were teaming to shoot me. 2 complete noobs. But anyways, I would like to thank you guys for watching this video, and like I said, if you want to be eligible to enter about 1K subscriber giveaway, just follow the steps in the beginning of the video. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a nice day, and stay tuned for more.